Have you ever been so excited about this product that you couldn't wait to get, and when you finally got it, it is just not what you expected? Well, this is it. It is an amazing product, everything is exactly how expected, but it got one fatal flaw. So I decided to get the Moshi Ultra case over here. This is the Snapple series. It comes with a 10-year warranty. It's made for the iPhone 13 mini. It includes a detachable strap to it. It seems like really cool, so I did buy it. But there's a few issues with that, and it does look good. So for the good side, ASMR. The feeling of it. I love how the texture actually feels. I like the look. And over here, you can see here. And of course, if you did enjoy this channel, make sure you sub and like and subscribe. We have a lot of tech reviews here. But this specific one, right here, the texture, I think if you have the blue one or the black one, this will look much more better than this one. Also, this thing will fit the 12 as well. So that's the good thing. Look how slim this is. It looks sophisticated. If you're looking for something stylish, sophisticated, feels good, make this look like an expensive case, this is it. It doesn't look like a cheap case, and it's not. It's definitely around $50 in change. Take a look at how beautiful this actually looks like. And I love this. This is like the same thing. If you're a sound engineer, if you're a musician, you understand what it is. If you're a video production, they put those things in the wall to stop the sound from going. Also, if you like feeling different textures, this is it as well. Now, we have a few issues with it too. The good part is it comes with a strap, which is stylish, and you won't be able to lose your phone if you don't like the strap. This is one of the bad things about is that when you take it off, you see this, that you took it off. Now there's a few other bad things about this, unfortunately, that I don't really like. And it has to do with the ergonomics, the design of this. Before we get into this, I want to show you more of the strap, in case you want to see how it looks like. Strap is really awesome looking. It is really stylish. It's beautiful. Altogether, I think this is a beautiful addition to your collection. You really enjoy having something really sophisticated like this. Now let's get to the bad part. So the first bad part about this is the actual design. I thought the design is slick, the way this feels is awesome and everything. All the buttons actually work and function. The problem comes with the actual screen. Right here, it's very thin. The protection here is thinner than in most phones. Now this could be a plus, but in this specific case, this is an actually big minus. Why? Because you accidentally activate things, because when you touch things with this, it accidentally activates. The first thing happened to me, it activated the lights. The next thing, it activated one of those things that was playing here. It definitely told me right away that this is just way too thin, and that's not a good thing. In fact, I'm a little skeptical how this thing will protect my phone if it does fall on the floor, because my other case had a little bit more of a bump here, and this is just a small bump, but the protection that it offers is next to nothing. And that's actually a bad thing. So you have to think about style versus substance, and if you're thinking twice about this, well, definitely you should, because if you break the phone, the screen, that's a big expense right here. So this is the thing that the case is supposed to do. You see, I just put it here and it right away activate something, but it does the same thing with the case itself as well. Now, a few other things about this. I wanted to show you how this works when you take it out. And you can see right here it supports wireless charging, which is good. It also has a nano shield for antibacterial coating on the back here too. One more thing, it takes a long time for you to get this. If you're going to be ordering it, it might take like 2 to 3 weeks. It took me a while to get this. That's another minus if you're thinking about getting it. This is easily attachable and detachable. So if you want to add this in, do it like this, and you can put this in. That's a good thing. The case is very lightweight. You can see how it is bounceable. See the material here as well. And overall, I would have gave this a 10 out of 10 star, but I'm giving it just a 7, maybe even a 6. The reason why is just the way is the front facing thing is just not good enough. They should have just gave it a little bit more, just a little bit more, and it would have got the 9 stars. The way it looks is really awesome. If you look at the phone over here, you can see the red edges right over here on the sides. So I do like the looks. I'm just saddened that this phone has one thing that I don't like about it. 2, this is not black. It's dark. It's dark bluish. That's another thing. It works great with a blue or a dark phone, but it doesn't work as good with the red or green here. So go figure. Altogether, I think I would recommend this for some people. If you're careful with your phone, if you're not dropping it, if you have a better screen protection from the front maybe, it might be a go. If you don't care if you break your phone or you have a warranty, and if you have the warranty that it doesn't matter if you break it, then who cares what kind of case you get? You might as well not get a case at all. But overall, for me, that's a deal breaker right there. So think it over. It is a cool design. I really wish they made this much more better protection for the front, which is the worst part of this. Otherwise would have been a very awesome and great looking case that makes your phone look sophisticated, stylish, and awesome. It's hard to say that, hey, this is not a good product. I can't say that at all. In fact, it's one of the best looking iPhone cases I ever seen. It is engineered, in my opinion, exactly how I like it, in almost every possible way. Except maybe it would have been much better if this was super dark black and shiny. That would have been beautiful. But then again, this actually fits with the gray, brand new space gray iPhone. The gray version, yeah. That's what they call it. They call it midnight, but for me it looks like space gray, the phone by itself. Overall, this case would have been perfect for that kind of phone, especially if you have one. But unfortunately, it's just not good. It just lacks the protection in the front, and that's a deal breaker for me. One more thing that it has that I haven't actually noticed before, it has a little bit of a magnet right here in the back. So as you go ahead and snap this is a little bit harder for you to snap, by the way. There's a little bit of magnetic thing here. I'm not sure what it is exactly that holds it in. Actually felt magnetic, but it's not. This is interesting. This would have been the perfect case. In every possible way, I just like it. I do. I like the way it has this feeling to this. I like the sides, how sophisticated it looks. It just looks really like a nice looking case. In fact, if I didn't have to worry about this just being just not enough protection to this from the front, I would have kept this case. It is just awesome in my opinion. But it's up to you to decide as the watcher. Would you get this case? Post down below, what do you think? Is this case worth taking the little bit of risk of you breaking the front? of the case? Am I being just a little bit too dramatic about it? It's up to you to tell me. Would you actually own this? Would you take a chance? Let me know in the comments right down below. Would you be getting one of those or not?